Hey everyone! Welcome back to Scraping Ants channel. Today, we're diving into something crucial for web scraping, managing user agents in Python's request library. Trust me, this small detail can make or break your web scraping projects. Let's start with the basics. When you make a request using Python's request library, it uses a default user agent. Watch what happens when we run this simple code. You see that? Our default user agent basically announces, "Hey, I'm a Python script." Not ideal when we're trying to scrape websites, right? Here's where it gets interesting. We can easily customize our user agent by adding it to our headers. Let me show you how to set a Chrome browser user agent. Just add this headers dictionary to your request, and boom, now we're identifying as a regular Chrome browser. But wait, it gets even better. What if I told you we could automatically generate random, realistic user agents? Enter the fake user agent library. Watch this magic. Look at how each request gets a different, realistic user agent. This is perfect for rotating user agents in your scraping projects to avoid detection. Here's the really cool part. We can even store and analyze all these different user agents. See how each one looks like it's coming from a different browser? That's exactly what we want. Pro tip, when scraping at scale, always rotate between multiple user agents. It's one of the best practices for responsible scraping. One last thing, don't forget to handle cases where your user agent might get rejected. Always implement proper error handling in your code. Before we wrap up, here's a quick recap. Default user agents are a no-go for serious scraping. Custom user agents are good. Random user agents are even better. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our blog for more tutorials and insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos about web scraping and data science. As always, you can find a link to a full article in the description. And remember always to use proxies.